Sup gamers, it's me GinePik and welcome back to a brand new Minecraft Bedrock Edition tutorial. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you guys a glowberry / hanging root farm that works for all Minecraft platforms, whether it's a mobile device, Xbox, PS4, PS5, Nintendo Switch or PC. This is an easy to build farm which requires only few redstone and you can get a lot of items in bulk. Before you start this video, make sure to do this. And let's get right into the mechanics of how this farm works. So if you don't know how growberries work, whenever a growberry is placed, it has a chance of growing the growberries in themselves. So this chance is kind of random. So not all growberry or cave vines whenever extend downwards will grow glowberry. Now in order to get them instantly, all you have to do is just bone meal them. As you can see, you will get a glowberry. Now one bone meal means one glowberry and that is how it works. So if you use 64 glowberries on it, you get 64, so it is kind of like a waste. But this farm over here for glowberries is just a temporary thing. I have a flying machine design that is coming very soon, so make sure to keep an eye out of it. So a flying machine design of glowberries is coming, so just build this farm so you can get a lot of these in hand, so you can go ahead and just build it later on. Now hanging roots is kind of different. In order to get hanging roots, you need to have rooted dirt. So if you don't know what rooted dirt is, it is a block where an azalea tree gets summoned or azalea tree grows. It will change the block underneath. If it's grass, dirt, mycelium, podzol, dirt pad, it will change that block to rooted dirt. And this rooted dirt does have an interesting mechanic. So whenever this rooted dirt gets bone meal, as you can see, it will grow a hanging root. In order to harvest these, you need to have shears or a silk touch tool. So I'm in survival mode right now. All I have to do is just mine it. As you can see, I'll be getting it. If you use any tool without silk touch, then these guys will not drop. You can use shears, but anything else, it will not drop. So a silk touch hole is better here. That's because it doesn't take durability in my testings. So as you can see, one bone meal means one hanging root. It is kind of like on the expensive side, but if you would love to use this for decoration, this is only decoration purpose. It's just, but if you would love to use it, as you can see, one bone meal meaning one hanging roots, and you can just use it for whatever use you want. And this is the only way to get hanging roots in 1.17. and in order to get rooted dirt, you can get it from azalea trees by growing them or by wandering traders. I know most of you people will not like wandering traders, but trust me, it's worth it if you would love to get this in bulk. If you would love to test this farm before you build it in your survival world, a world download is provided down in the description below. It is a direct link to Mediafire, and also tier list is provided down in the description below for your convenience. And let's get right into the tutorial. This is the area that you will be required to build this farm. It is a 6 tall, 3 wide and 4 wide as well. If you have any infrastructure nearby and if you love to build them near, this is the area that you will be required. Once you're done marking the area that you want, go ahead and grab your solid blocks. Place solid blocks like this, 1 2 3 and 1 2. Make sure that you start a shape like this. Now go ahead and place a temporary block here, followed by a solid block. Go ahead and mine the temporary block and it should look something like this. Now go ahead and grab your lever, place the lever here, and the lever should be like this. Go ahead and grab your comparator, place the comparator here. Make sure the comparator's two things are facing at this block. Now click the repeater so it will be in subtract mode. So make sure that this is turned on, and go ahead and grab redstone dust, place the redstone dust all over here, and make sure it connects like this. Now if you go ahead and flick this lever, and it should flick on and off constantly, that means you have done it correctly. If you have done it incorrectly, make sure to click this repeater comparator so it will start clocking. Go ahead and turn it off. Now go ahead and grab your observer, place the observer over here. Make sure the red dot is facing at this direction. I'm going to grab your dispenser. Make sure the dispenser hole is facing at this direction. That is really important. Now once done, go ahead and grab your chest. Crouch place a chest on top of the comparator. Make sure the chest is facing this direction. Now grab your hopper. Place a hopper facing into the chest. This is where all of the glowberries will go inside, and the storage is completely up to you, but this is just for the farm. Once done, go ahead and grab your temporary block. Place a temporary block over here, followed by solid blocks in these locations. Once done, all you have to do is grab glowberries. Now if you don't know where to find glowberries, you can find glowberries in Mineshaft in chests that has never been opened before. So if you have a newly generated mineshaft, then you can find glowberries in chests. Now if you have already generated a mineshaft but not opened the chest, but make sure to open the chest in 1.17 so you can get the 1.17 loot tables. If you have opened the chest already in 1.16, that will not work. So make sure that you find a mineshaft where a chest has not been opened so you can get the 1.17 loot tables. Then you can get glowberries. That is the only way to get glowberries in 1.17. There is no other way to get these, and they don't even generate in 1.17. It is really rare, but mineshaft is the only way. And make sure to find a mineshaft where you have not been ever before, and also not open the chest. Once you got your glowberries, grab your glowberries and place a glowberry on this block, and it should look something like this. It will first start be at cave vines, then once you go ahead and bone meal it with the system, it will be glowberry. Now go ahead and grab your hopper, place a hopper here, make sure the hopper is facing directly to the dispenser. Now grab your chest, place a double chest here. Now using this farm is pretty simple. All you gotta do is just place the bone meal inside of this chest that will inside the dispenser. Now once done, go ahead and flick this lever. That will constantly click. Now all you gotta do is just right click. As you can see, all of the glowberries will get out. So keep in mind, one bone meal means one glowberry. So if you put a stack of bone meal, you will get a stack of glowberries. So as you can see, all of the items are going inside of a chest. Some are also coming outside, but you will just collect them in your inventory. And once the bone meal is done, just flick it off. As you can see, all the items will be here. As you can see, you'll get as many bone meal as you put, you'll get that much glowberries, and this is also the easiest way to get in bulk. So I'll be showing you how you can turn this into a hanging root farm. Now for the hanging root farm, go ahead and build the first system. Just go ahead and build this exact same system over here with the observer facing till there, and also the chest and the hopper. Now once you have built that, go ahead and place a solid block here. Now grab your dispenser, place the dispenser on top facing at this direction. Now place rooted dirt. Now if you don't know where to get rooted dirt, you can get rooted dirt from wandering traders. Trust me, it's the best way to get rooted dirt from wandering traders in 1.17. In 1.18, you can just get them naturally from generation. So 1.17, just get them from wandering traders. Once you got your rooted dirt, go ahead and crouch place it on the dispenser. Make sure it's right where the hole is. Now once done, grab your temporary block. Place a temporary block here, followed by solid block in these both locations, so the rooted hanging root does not go outside. Now once done, go ahead and grab your hopper, place the hopper facing into the dispenser here, followed by a double chest here which you can put your bone meal, and that is your farm done. That's simple. All you had to do is just put a solid block here, a dispenser facing into the rooted dirt, and these two solid blocks. Only this tiny modification, and everything else is the same. Now using this farm is also simple. All you have to do is just put the bone meal inside. Keep in mind, one bone meal means one hanging root. Now all you gotta do is just go to game mode survival. Go ahead and grab your shears or hoe has a silk touch pick, a silk touch enchantment. Now once done, go ahead and flick this lever. As you can see, it will produce. All you gotta do is just go ahead and right click and just harvest. As you can see, all of the hanging roots will get destroyed by the silk touch tool, or if you're using shears, it will drop it, and everything will be inside of the chest. I'm hoping today's Minecraft Bedrock Edition tutorial will be really helpful for whatever use you have for glowberries, for lighting up caves, or eating food, or for decoration purpose, as well as hanging roots. If you have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, and also make sure to share this video to other Minecraft players. That really mean a lot to me. And also make sure to check out my channel, because there's a lot of Minecraft Bedrock Edition tutorial and more 1.17 farms coming. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Adios.